My project is entitled Keeper. By definition, it means doing something in a lively way or playful way. This is my proposed shopping center wherein the relationship of the users and spaces are deeply taken into consideration, especially now in this time of pandemic, as it reconfigured the safety measures within the structure, all while users can still enjoy the leisure available in the shopping center. My design concept is building blocks, wherein these are usually known as a child's toy brick that compose of different figures or shapes with varying sizes. Metaphorically, it is meant as one of the separate parts that combine to make up a thing, in this case, a building. This shopping center comes with three varying forms, namely the rectangle, the trapezoid, and the circle, being collective or made as one similar to a building block. Each form will have its own function in line with the spaces necessary for a shopping mall, which are connected to its center. The main goal of this project is to come up with a reimagined shopping experience with the provision of a functional and safe leisure environment for the end users under the new normal. However, I would like to show how this shopping center can also be a medium that can strengthen communication within the community. And so I have formulated the following design objectives. First is to create an adequate and efficient organization of retail and recreational spaces. Second is to design a natural environment within the site by providing open spaces for end users. And lastly, to devise a plan that appeals to the end user's sense of comfort. On the site analysis, I have considered the traffic flow, the prevailing wind, solar path, and the source of noise around the site. With this site analysis and design objectives, I was able to come up with the following considerations and strategies. First is the zoning, circulation, safety, natural environment, accessibility, and lastly, the thermal comfort of the building. And all these will be explained through the plans, elevations, and perspectives. The materials I have used in this project are Louis grass for the windows, wood panel, concrete composite panel for the interior and exterior of the building, aluminum louver for the facade, and copper for the railings and handles of the building. The similar developments that inspired my structure are first the One Mall in Valenzuela City and the East Side Mall in Berlin, wherein design in one mall has an objective of being a collective center for its community, and this was done by bringing design elements through the use of open areas located at the top floor area, as well as bringing outside elements helped that in areas such as ventilation, natural lighting, and mood within the structure. The next is the East Side Mall, wherein it has a facade system of perforated adjustable aluminum louvers that covers on all sides of the building. This facade can achieve reduction of solar heat gain as well as offer visual transparency from both inside and outside of the building. Here in the perspectives, I have applied the concept of building blocks aside from utilizing three varying shapes. I have used loud colors as well as providing an even protruding panels to add a symmetrical appearance to the building. Now moving on to the floor plans. First, I have provided two basements to be able to cater the required 382 parking slots for the vehicles. And in this layout, I was able to provide a total of 390 parking slots. In the lower basement is where my pump room is located, and then the circulation going to the upper basement will be through this ramp. So in the upper basement, this is where my MRF is located, as well as the generator room located beside the electrical room as part of the building core. Next, going to the lower ground floor, you can see here the admin office, the service road, leading towards the building core for the purposes of deliveries and other services, and from the lower ground, the exit of the vehicles will be going through this pathway leading to P. Parada Street. Now for the ground floor plan, upper ground floor plan, as you can see in the site plan, the vehicular access will start will start from the Lions Road going to the drop-off area for both private and public vehicles, wherein the public vehicles will exit through the P. Guevara Street, but the private ones who wish to park will go through the ramp towards the left side of the building, going to the lower ground floor. While pedestrians can use the walkways and sidewalks to go around the site wherein they can sit in the benches and go through a water feature at the frontage of the building. Entrances to the main building can be found through P. Guevara as the main entrance, as well as P. Parada and Lions Road, this one, which are also provided with stairs and ramps. As we go through the main entrance, the first thing we will see here are the food kiosks, the fast food chains, and other retail shops. As this is one of the selling points of the mall, convenience store, computer shop, and bookstore are placed at the P. Parada side so it can attract students just across the building. Also, grocery is located at the Lions Road to attract potential users from residential areas, whereas bank and pharmacy, which are also usually located beside or near the grocery. Going to the atrium that has food kiosks, vegetations, and water feature which can also contribute to the collective purpose of the building as its center. Two escalators are provided, one is going up and one is going down from the second floor. As you can notice, the circulation within the building is continuous from the entrances going around the building. This way, the users can easily access and navigate through the shops and going through the upper floors, which will have the same circulation. So next to the second floor, here's where we will find the first floor of department store just beside the atrium, and as well as the second floor of the grocery, and the comfort rooms located in the building core. Also, retail shops, such as clothing, bags, and shoes for men and women, are placed in this form portion of the building. And specialty restaurant is located here at the circular portion of the building, wherein it is provided with alfresco seatings, as this area of the site is where the direction of cold wind goes through, thus giving more comfort to the users. Going to the third floor, we have the same set of zoning retail stores, department store, health, and restaurant, except the home furniture and appliances that is located here to be able to accommodate the need of the large space, while also a marketing strategy for users from the residential area from Lions Road. Lastly, going on to the fourth floor is where we can find the leisure and entertainment area of the building, wherein the outdoor cinema are provided here at the side of the Lions Road, where there are less noise, and arcade is located here, where it still can be seen from the school across P. Parada to attract students, while the circular portion of the building are made entirely into a common space providing alfresco seatings, food kiosks, as well as mini cafe, where this space can serve as the relaxation area of the users. Here in the elevation, we can see the name of the mall and on the composite panel and the adjustable vertical aluminum louvers that can help reduce the solar heat gain, while still providing transparency from outside of the building. At the right side of the building is where the alfresco seatings can be seen from the second floor to the fourth floor, which has also been provided with vertical gardens to contribute to the vegetation of the building and act as an air purifier. The section of building cuts through the center, wherein the whole atrium can be seen that shows the main access from the ground floor going to the top floor of the building. It can also be noticed that the elevation from P. Guevara Street is higher than of the B. Padilla Street, thus having a lower ground and upper ground floor. Two adjoining spaces here are the grocery, the specialty restaurant, and the bank. The grocery will have its entrance and exit from the Lions Road here, while also having access continuing to the inside of the mall. While the specialty restaurant with the alfresco seatings can be accessed to the second floor, and it has a 60-40 ratio of spaces intended for the dining area and kitchen respectively. And here is the sample of the storefront design and interior design of the specialty restaurant, where I have used wood panels to add aesthetics in and outside of the restaurant. So that's all. Thank you.